Greetings. The Green Lantern Corps is tasked with keeping intergalactic order, but there's something interfering with our rings. We suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their yellow power of fear, and the Corps will not forget your efforts.
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
I'm selling the stuff you need to beat back the bad guys, buddy.
Afraid yet?
I bet I can take this one, even with a screwy ring. They're aiding the Sinestro Corps. Arrest them!
Hold this line, recruit!
I will wring your neck. I'll destroy you.
guys aren't going to let up. Come on.
Sure you want to enter this war, Earthling? Come out, come out. For Sinestro!
Let me get my head on straight so I can push through with this ring. I'll stick with you for now.
Attack now!
This is insanity.
A Green Lantern won't hesitate.
They're
to
aiding the
act.
Sinestro Corps. Arrest them!
Look lively, recruit. This isn't a game.
Come out. Are you sure you want to enter this war, Earthling? You will have to be destroyed. This one's working for the Green Lanterns. Get them!
A Green Lantern won't.
You will have to be destroyed.
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
You won't pin your problems on the Green Lantern Corps.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
The only one sabotaging anything is you, Sinestro.
The Green Lanterns are no match for our Sinestro Corps. No matter how
Your ring, Sinestro Corps. Whatever's happening, it's happening to all of us.
destroy the Green Lanterns for their feeble attempt at sabotage. Regret tampering with our rings. The Green Lanterns are no match for our Sinestro Corps, no matter how you weaken our rings. Destroy the Green Lanterns for their feeble attempt at sabotage.
You haven't touched your ring, Sinestro Corps. Whatever's happening, it's happening to all of us.
weaken our rings. Destroy the Green Lanterns for their feeble attempt at sabotage.
Afraid? I would be happy to show you true fear!
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
Ring status report.
Sinestro's getting desperate. His Corps is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space Sector Scan 1066 initiated for replacement. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1. Ring status report. Deceased. Green Lantern 804 deceased.
Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your aid. Find a fallen manhunter. It will have a fear processor unit you can use to locate the rings of fallen yellow lanterns. Lock these rings inside our green prison constructs before they find a new bearer. Do not delay.
Sector Scan 1107 for status report. Sentient. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector Scan 541 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 5.
Keep the Sinestro Corps away from our rings.
Sinestro Corps member 482 deceased. Sector Scan 482 for replacement sentient Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 110.
What's up, y'all?
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 4. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107.
Feel the power of Sinestro's might.
Right.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector scan 1507 for replacement section. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107. Ring status report. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 482 deceased. Sector scan 482 for replacement sentient initiated.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Space sector scan 1512.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 482 deceased. Sector scan 482 for replacement sentient.
Sinestro's getting desperate. His core is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern core. Free the rings. Even if the core can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands. Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Corps will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe. But I doubt it.
Take the Sinestro Corps' rings and halt their evil plans forever!
Attack now!
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light! We got him! The Manhunter's down! Watch your backs, Green Lanterns. Don't leave any stragglers. Sinestro Corps! We will not stand for this unjustified attack. You will pay for your crimes against the galaxy. Green Lanterns, destroy the fear generator. Sinestro Corps, we will not stand for this unjustified attack. You will pay for your crimes against the galaxy. Green Lanterns,
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps, and you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight? You got one.
Coward, done so soon? Get up and fight!
That last assault should have drained Sinestro's rings near zero. Maybe now the Lanterns can finally track the source of the original disturbance. You did Metropolis proud, and the Green Lantern Corps as well.
This is not over, Lanterns, for fear dwells within us all. I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns. I brought law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light, I brought a new dawn to the Lantern Corps. When I was banished, I found willpower is easily broken by fear. Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, but I am so easily defeated. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might!
This is going for a little short strip. Next trip. I'm tired. I can't pronounce my words right. Happens to all of us.
On behalf of the Corps, accept my thanks. Strangely, even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still erratic. We may need to call upon you again.
Joker's clowns are attacking civilians in Burnley. Nightwing was the last one in, but he's held up in the East End station with the GCPD. Batman wants you to check in with him. He'll contact you on site.
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets. The Joker's clowns are acting even crazier than usual because of the Joker's new toxin. That stuff is like atomized insanity. Good luck out there.
This is Batman. The Joker's clowns have no respect for human life, and today is no exception. When this attack began, I received an obscure encoded signal. That can't be a coincidence. I need you to clean up the Joker's mess while I decrypt the code.
You can't do something flashy. You'll be helping us out. That tickle. Step right up, kid. Joker's head, God will seize this act. Hey! Stay away!
Good work. Whatever's happening here is a part of a bigger plan. I've decoded the signal that began at the start of the attack, and it's a series of coordinates. I'm uploading the first one to your map now.
Welcome to the party! Every Gotham's gonna have their eyes on...
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd retired from a life of crime and started his own detective agency. But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
The Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly. When is an attack not an attack? When it's a feint. He's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates. I'm sending them to your map now. These coordinates led us directly to another clown attack. The Riddler must want us to shut the Joker down. But why? Whatever his reason, take advantage of it. Take out the clowns and then get to Nigma's next clue.
That tickle! Freaky clowns! I need
Yeah, you know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me. No, really, never mind. Thanks.
Ow! That's nuts!
Those freaky clowns. Those freaky clowns. I need a drink.
Oh, looky! Super Tights here wants to play!
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me. No, really,
How about some poetry, Batman? The Joker...
The Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly. When is an attack not an attack? When it's a feint. He's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates. I'm sending them to your map now. Enigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals. Get in close. Those robots, they're models of Red Tornado, the robot created by T.O. Morrow. You'll know tomorrow. Very clever, Riddler. The previous attacks were all designed to draw attention away from the Joker's new robot squad. You know what to do.
One must apologize for target's imminent termination. J1 in 1 unit requires a licensed technician. If you...
Tell me if you've heard this one before. Another Duca. If they break this up, the Joker will slap us in the next...
J1 in 1 identifies that vehicle as belonging to Master Joker. Receiving new directive. Annihilate annoying costume creep. Are license? You now hold the J1 in 1 power core. If you would like to know more.
Oh! Run! Help! Help! No!
J1 in 1 must apologize for target's imminent termination.
Oh, glitch.
Enigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals. Enigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals. The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before Joker's killers do. It's the only chance the Riddler's got.
J1N1 seeking the Riddler for extermination. Please
Riddle me this. Want to get past my locks? Start to think outside the box. What I'm trying to convey will belt you, so don't delay.
Tell me if you've heard this one before.
I hate this one. Well, let's see here, people. Let's see if we could follow this one up. If you
Nicely
can
done.
help me out with this one, you know what to do.
Very good. The answer to the final riddle? Me, of course.
Hurry! Get them while they're down!
Unless they know what to do.
The middle son, the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind, and twist, and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages. Apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me!
I'll kill you for free.
Help me!
Don't think you can win.
Why, Deathstroke? I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already. Joker's played you. Check your bank account if you don't believe me.
I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient funds. Well, there
That's
you
funny.
are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
After that, maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all. Tell Batman, T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous than anything the Joker's used before. And T.O. Morrow has the real formula. Now, I'm going to go hide somewhere where the Joker will never find me. Come on, girls. Riddles. Enigmas wrapped in conundrums. And with Morrow gambling with the Joker, all bets are off. Because what kind of hand do a Joker and an ace make? A dead man's hand. Or try this one. The man who makes it doesn't want it. The man who wants it doesn't use it. The man who uses it will never know he has it. Give up? A coffin. Riddle me this. Can anyone win this war?
The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before Joker's killers do. It's the only chance the Riddler's got. Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
Hey, welcome to the video.
So, you made it out alive against Deathstroke. You're one tough customer. And that's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker, we're gonna need every hero we've got.
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across...
Batwoman and I are working to keep tabs on Intergang's religion of crime. We can use your help. But get ready. These Intergang believers are more than just muscle. They truly believe.
I'm tracking Intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map.
She has no face. What the fuck? That's creepy. I'm sorry to do this in mid-stream, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I was getting thirsty. Damn it, they did it without me. Hey, Blue, you there?
What are you, stupid? Don't you know who we are?
You're hearing things. Shut your trap. You never know with all these new heroes and villains running around.
What are you doing with your cut of the dough?
Quit yapping. You did lock that.
Choke him! Choke him! No one interferes with Intergang and lives. It is written. Get 'em, boys! I belong to the religion of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait! Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises infinite power once he kills the twice-named daughter of Cain. He's doing it tonight. That's all I know.
I'm tracking Intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map. If Mannheim is planning to murder someone, we've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the question so you can join forces.
He's coming. He's almost done. So I'm gonna wait for him and we're gonna get off onto this. So I'm gonna go kill some guys. Oh, wrong people. But
Still no sign of Batman, huh? Must be some
there you are.
Hardy
Alpha Protocol engaged. Damage sustained. Alert. Minor damage. Target. Subduing target.
I died.
Run!
They spell Brainiac.
Oh my god! Do something! Get away! Oh no!
Run for your lives! You've got to stop!
Oh shit. I just realized that.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
Quick, turn off the security camera before Intergang knows you're here. I'm showing a terminal nearby.
Take them out!
No. It's a trap. The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. Ah, look, Kyle. Another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
One of those type of guys is
Kyle, you fool! Must I do everything myself?
overpowered. And use that same ability. Yeah, it's cool though. Yeah, like helping people out. But he don't pay attention at the time when I call him. That was wet. That was cold too.
If Mannheim is planning to murder someone, we've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the question so you can join forces. Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
Get away.
This is funny as fuck. So we can't do it over again, so we're going to the next one. So I hope that'll be good. Ain't all that.
Take them out!
I'm gonna do another video on Destiny 2 pretty soon, so after this I might get on Destiny and do Destiny video. What the hell is that box stopping me for?
We'll eat your heart for Mannheim!
Hey fellas, what do y'all want? Y'all want nothing, you're dead.
Choke 'em!
If anybody else think, oh, got caught me off guard there. Hey. Anyways, if anybody thinks that Quantum or Water or Rage is OP, tell me, cause I want to actually want to know.
The Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right. In Cain's name, we commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name!
Choke 'em!
I shall devour you screaming!
Batwoman! I promise we'll get you out of here.
My enforcers will finish you. The infidels dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them! Your blood will stain the red rock! I shall devour you screaming! You have not stopped the prophecy of crime.
Yes.
All is written in the vile book.
Take the book. Hang in there, Batwoman. We'll get you to a doctor.
If Intergang's religion of crime is targeting me, I need to know why. And the
Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult. We're going to take a careful look at this crime Bible. Who knows what other prophecies it might contain.
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on-the-spot information.
Ooh. This is just going through. Hope I get 30 quick. Wait, what the fuck?
I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me, and all the Atlanteans are shielding their thoughts as they swarm our shores. We need you to help prevent a mighty war.
Excuse me. Let's see here.
You know, you're right. I do have a lot to live for.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
What did they make me do?
Someone, please help!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Atlanteans shall rule all the earth.
I can't breathe. I thought Aquaman was a hero. Wretched slave-monger fish people!
You've got to stop
them. I do that yet.
Seize the Drylander!
Impressive.
I'll get in there then. Fuck that.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
How did they do that to me? And why?
You cannot escape, Drylander!
I feel kind of bad for that.
Run! I can't breathe! Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Soon.
Someone, please help! What did they make me do? Someone, please help! Breathe.
I was afraid I'd be their slave.
Seize the Drylander!
The fuck am I doing? No. There we go.
You will all be slaves soon.
For the ocean dwellers, for the king.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Help me! Help me!
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
The situation in Suicide Slums is out of control.
Never mind.
Seize the Drylander! Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
You will serve King Arthur and Queen Mira.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You got a lot more fish. What's that damn word? I'm about to die. Yep, I died. I was thinking about a damn funny word of it. Funny words that go with the fish. Oh, I got it now. Anybody want fish? That's terrible.
You weak humans should welcome our mastery.
Seize the Drylander! You will all be slaves. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
We need backup. They're too powerful.
Where are you taking me?
I'm not going with you. I can't swim.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Someone, please help! Someone, please help!
Seize the Drylander!
I take Arthur's command! Someone, please help! Help me!
Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us dry landers. But they've never invaded before.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into Suicide slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
You will all be slaves soon.
Damn.
Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira! You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders!
Get away!
Our ritual
Seize
has
the
already
Drylander.
begun. You cannot stop it!
Alright, if I go on select
This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation.
There we go.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Everyone.
This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation.
Seize the Drylander.
Stop following me.
You will all be slaves soon.
Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira! The ritual will cause the waters to rise up and consume the land! Get away! You will be
Seize the
destroyed
Drylander.
with the rest of the Drylanders! This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation.
light of Atlantis!
You will be destroyed for the rest of... Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur!
Can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
You will all be slaves soon.
What did they make you do?
It will be done, General.
Damn. Well, I'll catch y'all later. I think I'm going to just go ahead and turn this off a little while and get on to another game. I'll catch y'all later. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Remember to subscribe and like this video. I'll catch y'all later.